Hi everyone, welcome back to another vlog. And for all of my new and returning subscribers, welcome. I am so happy and I feel so blessed that you are here. So today, you guys, we're getting ready to go shopping. But before we get into the video, for those of you that are new, click that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell so you will not miss any of my new uploaded videos, and click the like button. As I mentioned, I'm getting ready to do a little bit of grocery shopping. I'm gonna make a meal for my family that is under $20 or $20. I'm gonna try my best not to go over $20, but I am going to make a cheesy, now let me get it right. I have to look it up because I've never made this dish before. And I got this recipe from That Girl Can Cook. I'm going to put the link to her channel and that recipe in the description box below. But I think it's called a cheesy sausage and rice skillet. That's what it is. But I'm gonna also have some green beans and some rolls with that. Now that meal should be under or right at $20. Now some of the items that I'm going to need for that recipe I already have in my pantry, but I am going to show you the price of each item that goes in that dish so you can see that it is $20 or less. I'll have the complete total of that on the screen when I get ready to make it, okay? So also, I'm gonna give you some laundry motivation. My family and I just got back from seeing my son in Atlanta, so I have some laundry to do, so I'm gonna share that with you guys on today, and whatever else I have going on, I'm gonna share it with you guys. So happy Monday. This is a Monday. Normally I'm working, and I do work from home on Monday, but I'm still on vacation, so I'm just gonna spend this day filming, which is something that I don't normally do during the week. And like I said, whatever else I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring you guys along with us. So let's go shopping. Okay, you guys, as you can see, we've made it back home. The cost to make this dish, to feed your family a healthy meal, was just a little over $20. Everybody has their own opinion about if this is healthy or not, but if you're in a pinch, you can make a meal that will stick to them for a while, where you won't have to be coming back in the kitchen, Mama, I want another sandwich. So this meal right here was a little over $20. With tax, it was $22 and some change. So to feed your family a good meal for the night, if you're in a pinch, you don't really have enough money in your pocket, now this is $20, unless you can go to a different grocery store. I shop at Kroger's. Unless you go to a different grocery store that have these items on sale. Now, to make this dish, you will need turkey sausage or any type of sausage that you would like, celery, cream of chicken soup, an onion, a bell pepper of your choice. It doesn't matter if it's a green, yellow, red, or orange. One bell pepper, minute rice, cheese. We like in my home Sargento cheese. Now this is, I could say, a little expensive. There are other cheeses out there that you can get that are cheaper, but me and my family, we like the Sargento cheese. And chicken broth. You can also make your own chicken broth. You don't have to purchase chicken broth. That can be another option you have to make this much cheaper. You can make your own homemade chicken broth where you can have it frozen and on hand, and anytime you need it, you can pull it out and put it in whatever dish that you're making. But these are the items that I need to make this dish for my family tonight for dinner. That is a little, which included tax. Before tax, it was $20.92, but after tax, it was $22. And the link to that recipe will be in the description box below. Okay, you guys, so before we get started on making tonight's dinner, which is still early in the day, time now is 11:33, almost lunchtime. So what I'm getting ready to do now is give you a little bit of laundry motivation, because like I said, my house is already clean. We just got back in town from visiting our son in Atlanta. So there's nothing really that needs to be done around the house but the laundry that we brought back with us, and a little bit more laundry that I didn't get to before we left. But before we get into anything else, I'm gonna make my gut smoothie. So I'm gonna show you the items that I use in my smoothie to improve my gut health. For those of you that are new, that haven't been following me that long, I've been having issues with my gut. So I've come across some different juices on YouTube that is supposed to improve and heal my gut. So I'm gonna share that with you guys. Also, like I said, after that, we're gonna get into the laundry. If you can tell on the couch over there, I have a lot of towels that need to be folded. So before we get into all of that, let me show you guys the smoothie that I will be making that I drink on a daily basis to help heal my gut. Okay, you guys, so make this gut healing smoothie. I'm going to use the following ingredients. Now let me start over here. This watermelon and mango isn't a part of it. I have to add it in order for me to be able to tolerate to drink it. Until my taste buds get to the point where I can tolerate just drinking the celery, the cabbage, and ginger, then I'll slowly move away from putting the mango and watermelon. The only reason why I'm putting watermelon in it is because we have it here and it is so sweet and it's so good. And watermelon is hydrating, and it is also, from what I've read, is good for heart health and all of that. Each fruit has its own benefit, I'll put it like that, but it is not a part of this gut healing smoothie. Now when I researched, cabbage and celery helps to heal your gut. There has been research shown that celery and cabbage helps to heal your gut. So this is one of the things that I've been putting in my daily regimen to help heal my gut, and I can't tell a difference. And ginger is also good for gut health. I had been adding slippery elm, and then I come to find out that the slippery elm does help with inflammation, but it was also constipating me, so I had to back off of that a little bit. Maybe because I was putting a little bit too much of the slippery elm in it, so I don't put it in every time I make my smoothie. But I think also it is because I wasn't drinking enough water. You have to drink plenty of water no matter what you're doing. You have to have water. So let me get started on making my smoothie. Look, I thought I was recording. I had already did the taste test of the smoothie, but I'm gonna do it again on camera because I thought I hit record and I didn't. So let's taste the smoothie again. It is pretty good. Now the mango and the watermelon really helped it out. Like I said, that's the only way I can drink it. I'll have to add like an apple. Now when I first did this on camera in one of my previous videos, if you haven't saw that one already, I added an apple. Only thing I had was the apple, the cabbage, and the slippery elm. And the apple really helped it out. But this time I added watermelon because I do not have an apple. And I added a little bit of mango, as you just saw. But I did not add the slippery elm this time. But this is really good, and like I said, it really helps with my gut healing journey. So if you want to try this, let me know how you like it. But if not, then you know, some things aren't for everybody. But I'm gonna enjoy my smoothie, and then I'm gonna get started on laundry. Okay, you guys, before we get started on laundry, we're gonna tackle these dishes that's in the sink. to get started on this cheesy sausage and rice skillet, you will need the following ingredients. You're gonna need sausage, you will need cream of chicken soup, Creole seasoning, onion powder, black pepper, smoked paprika, turmeric, minute rice, chicken broth, any type of bell pepper you choose. I had another bell pepper in. You only need one bell pepper, so I'm using half of a green bell pepper and half of an orange bell pepper. You will need cheese, celery, and one small onion. So you guys, these are the ingredients needed to make this cheesy sausage rice skillet. Like I said before, the link to this recipe will be in the description box below. So let's get started. Family is enjoying their dinner. Look at this.
Y'all better get y'all some of these.
It's that good, baby girl.
And it got a little bit of spice to it.
Yeah. As you can see, guys, dinner was a hit. The link to that recipe will be in the description box below. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with everyone you know, and we'll see you guys in our next video.